Welcome back. Tech companies are trying to lure employees back into the office, but there seem to be two different approaches emerging, and that's the focus of today's Tech Check with Deirdre Bosa. Ooh, good tease. What are they, Dee?
Okay, well, you could argue that there's actually three, but the two, carrot and stick, right? So you saw Google last year try and entice people back with a Lizzo concert, more free stuff. But now we're seeing the stick come out. Google, for example, with performance reviews. You see this at other big tech companies, too. Apple, Amazon, that are trying to get workers to go back to the office under this hybrid arrangement. The third one, Kelly, is kind of interesting. Maybe let's call it altruism, right? This is what Salesforce is doing. They're basically saying that, hey, if you come in between these dates, we'll offer $10 to a charity of your choice. So I don't know if it falls in any of those categories, but the point is that big tech companies are finding a whole host of reasons to try and get workers back into the office after, really, over the last few years, touting the benefits of remote work.
You know, so many observations. I think a lot of it just comes down to people not wanting to commute. But I don't know if there's a pivot there, because Salesforce is one of the companies, Deirdre, that really trumpeted this whole idea of we don't have an office anymore, employees can do what they want. And then they seem to be kind of very quickly reversing as part of this broader crackdown on expenses and better operating. And they have their investor meeting coming up here in about 10 minutes' time.
That's right. The shareholder meeting happening today with some reported shakeups at the top. There's still this question of a Mark Benioff succession. Is there going to be able to have someone to come in after he lost his co-CEO earlier? And remember, there's still activist investors that are interested in this company. And there was that presentation that we saw, I think, at the end of last year that showed that Salesforce, in terms of a number of profitability metrics, operational metrics, hasn't necessarily been able to keep up with others in the space. It's done a pretty good job this year, though, despite that activist pressure. It's up, nearly 60% year to date. And also, can play into the whole AI shift. Of course, Benioff is going to be talking about Einstein and other things that they're doing. But it'll be an interesting shareholder meeting, especially return to office, all these other topics on the table.
Yeah, and I think they are seen, would you say they're a bit of a bellwether?
Yeah, especially, that's the other part I didn't mention, so thank you, enterprise spending, right? That is still a big question. Everyone is so excited about artificial intelligence and generative AI, but there is this question in the background, how quickly is enterprise spend recovering? And that affects Salesforce, but also in AWS, right, at Amazon and the other hyperscalers, their cloud units. How quickly is that or isn't that picking up?
Right, and that's a question we've been trying to ask pretty much anyone who comes through and is on the B2B side, because there have been some conflicting reports. Some make it, I think even back to Sentinel-1 last week, down whatever it was, 30-40% in a day, and they cited difficult macro conditions, implying that businesses are pulling back on some cyber spend. Well, okay, but their competitors aren't necessarily, and even the analysts following it were sort of saying, we're not sure that that's entirely the story here.
Absolutely. That is such a good point, Kelly. It is a big debate in the tech world right now that kind of gets pushed to the background because of all the talk about AI. The biggest question, Salesforce is a bellwether, but you could argue AWS at Amazon, Amazon's cloud unit, is the biggest bellwether, and you constantly hear people asking, has it bottomed? That's the key question here.
All right, Deirdre, thank you very much. Our Deirdre Bosa reporting.